use intuition as a conscious way of also, well, consciously or other than consciously, tapping into the collective universal knowledge base. In actuality, time is not linear, so it's all happening in this spiral, all timey-wimey, in the words of Doctor Who. So we can reach into any place, forward, backwards, as we would perceive it, various planes of reality, different, and that would include also any parallel dimensions as well. And unlike intuition, rather than us connecting into the collective consciousness or collective unconsciousness, depending, you are connecting into the energy, the residual energy of a place or person, because every person carries around energetically with them all of the knowledge and experiences through their own lens of perception. If you are looking to go for a reading, and it is referred to as a reading because somebody is reading your energy, they're reading your aura, they're going into your, they're not quite walking, using their fingers to walk through your file, as it were, but they're just here, psychically. And actually, so you would want to know if they're doing an intuitive reading. Are they going to the collective record to get information for you about you in a broader perspective? Are they going directly into your energy, or are they doing mediumship? And mediumship comes from the perspective of the spirit world. So to do mediumship and the spiritualist tradition, which would be referred to as a sitting rather than a reading, you're not calling on the spirits, you're sending out an invitation to the party, and whoever shows up, shows up. As people are getting closer to passing, their perception of spirit may become much easier. Um, and same with somebody who's had a near-death experience, some sort of physical trauma. There are people who, um, and I promise you, I'm going someplace with this, because there's natural mediumship and there's trained mediumship. And so there are people that are suddenly jarred into natural mediumship. They have this latent talent. We talk about the genes and how genes are expressed and how they can turn on and how they can turn off. And sometimes for people, they get to a place in their life, and whether it's a hormonal change like puberty, menopause, andropause, some sort of tragedy where their awareness is suddenly seeking spirit a lot more often, whether that's near death for them or a really big grief loss in their own life, with somebody that they love, it can kick that latent ability into gear. As we meditate, as we set our intention and our awareness is open to perceiving spirit, spirit world is lowering their vibration. And that kind of, it gives us a little tingle, right? It gives us a little like, ooh, that was really something. And